Brian Weiss here with Golf Wisconsin, and behind us we have the beautiful Mayville Golf Course, and I am joined with Randy, one of the recent owners. Randy, how long have you owned the course, and when did you take it over?
So going on 5 years now. In 2020, we bought it from the city of Mayville. After we went through a referendum through the city to get the place sold, my wife and I decided to step in and continue this place being a golf course as it is since 1936. So we've got a lot of pride in this place. I've been a member here since I've been almost 16 years old. Great community. We do a lot with the school, and we have a lot of leagues, a lot of outings, and memberships available here, all public, so public course.
So if someone hasn't played the golf course in a while, what can they expect, or what did you do to put your stamp on the golf course?
So the true greens, right, they roll really smooth, but they are small. We got a lot of postage stamps out here. You know, one green, hole 16, is only 7 yards wide, 21 feet wide. So pretty small greens, a lot of undulation on the greens, and a lot of elevation. So we got tee to green, interesting holes, a lot of dog legs left and right, and then we got the beautiful wraparound river behind us. The Rock River wraps around on most of the back nine there. So.
Sure. Any tips on playing the golf course?
When I tell people, make sure you're playing the right tees, number one. Number two, keep the ball in front. So make sure you're always leaving yourself a shot from in front of the green, not behind or side, left to right.
Yeah, I got in a little trouble being above the holes, the pins today. Greens were moving pretty slick. Great conditions for golf. That's for sure.
So we brought on a new staff as far as the greens and ground standpoint. So they're doing a really good job. We're learning things, what we need to do with the course, getting it better, getting it to the best shape we need it to be. Here in Dodge County, you know, we had a lot of competition with 8 other courses here, and we try to pride on great course conditions and then a beautiful inside bar and facility for after the round.
Sure.
Well.
Let's talk a little bit about your favorite hole out there. Do you have a hole that just sings to you, or maybe your guests and members talk about?
You know, I would say hole number 12 for me, and everybody would think I'm crazy because I hit a draw and it's a dog leg right. But I think aesthetically, it's such a position golf kind of hole. You need to hit a perfect first shot off the tee, and it sets you up with about a 160-yard shot downhill into a green that used to have a bunker, but we had a lot of issues with erosion there, so we just made it a grass bunker. But it still has a green complex that's pretty tricky if you miss left or right.
Sure. And then you have on the back nine back-to-back par threes, which is kind of unusual. Similar distances. I played the back tees, so it's about 180, 190 yards back to back.
We can tip that thing out to about 225 if we really needed to. Again, yeah, you're done with par fours after you get to hole 14. So you play 13 holes, and then you finish with a 3-5, 3-3-5 finish. So pretty unique little finishing at the Mayville Golf Course. And anybody that tells you they can go 16 and 17 and put one on back to back, man, that's a challenging thing. They're a good golfer.
I didn't do it today. You talked a little bit about the bar, and there's a little play on words. It's called the meeting place. So why don't you tell me what that's all about?
Yeah, so I got a little background. I went to school for meat cutting and owned a few meat markets. And so we have a restaurant here with executive chefs. We have 3 executive chefs, do a great job. So we have a smoker in the back, and we do a lot of our menu is meats, right? So we can do the smoked brisket, the smoked pulled pork. We also have land to sea where we have fish options too.
Wow. Yeah.
Friday night fish fry, Saturday night prime rib. Pretty much the whole deal, open year round except Tuesdays in the off season.
Yeah. The guy I played golf with asked me what he should have after the round. I said, well, you got to get something meat oriented. We're not coming here for salads, right?
Yes, sir. Yeah. So the brisket panini. So the smothered brisket panini is our number one seller. And bang shrimp tacos are good, but
good. I was just going to ask. I saw daily specials. Is the restaurant open to the public? And how can you eat? Do you have to play golf to eat here?
No. So I guess that's the biggest thing to note. Like we're all public, 100%. You don't need to be a golfer, and we do not have a dress code. So we are open 7 days a week, and then from November to April we close on Tuesdays. Make sure you're always just checking the website though, especially Facebook. So join us on Facebook. We got a lot of specials. We run a lot of different events in the off season as far as bourbon pairings and food and wine pairings. And we also do some cribbage tournaments, poker, you name it. We do a lot of fun
Good.
stuff.
Randy, I came for the golf today, but my stomach was growling after the 9th hole to get one of your Build-A-Burgers. I mean, it was awesome.
Yep, pretty cool. Like you said, special. So the burger of the month this month is a jalapeno popper patty melt. You know, it's an 8-ounce patty, Swiss cheese, cream cheese, bacon, fried onions on a sourdough bread. So,
Sure.
you know, a different burger every month, different specials every week.
Sure.
So 16 taps in there. We got a lot of bourbons, a lot of wines. So great place to sit for the 19th hole, and it's wraparound deck. You can see the whole course.
Yeah, you
so.
got beautiful number 1 down the left. You have the 9th coming up, and you can see the back 9 from the porch. It's a pretty special place. As far as you mentioned, you're 100% public. Do you offer any memberships or any deals for those that may want to play and call this home?
Yeah, so we got memberships starting at $1,000. We have a lot of different memberships. We have a really good membership that's under 30 memberships, so just check our website and stuff to come out. Right now we have a pretty cool deal. If you pay right now, you get to play the rest of the year for free. And we're pretty fortunate. The last few years we had all of October to play and some of November. So you still got a good 7 weeks to take care of that package we got going on. So with a cart, we're at about $1,600 with a cart. All inclusive.
Wow,
you
heard
a lot of member events.
You heard that right. You can get free golf for the rest of the year by joining for next year. That's a pretty fantastic deal. Anything else that you might want to share with our viewers?
Yeah, I mean, if you look at our website, obviously it says we're the hidden gem, right? So we got a beautiful site right here. We're standing on the deck and we can see almost the whole golf course other than across the road. If you've never been here, it's one you want to check off your list. It's a beautiful place. You can play for under 60. Rack rates at 59, and then also look online for a lot of specials we run. Monday through Wednesday special, 10 to noon is our biggest special. So it's Monday through Wednesday.